Oh, greetings, grasshoppers. Welcome to the Bot Signal. If you don't know me, my name is RJ Redden. Entrepreneurs hire me to skyrocket their marketing method because most of them feel like they're shouting into a black hole. They have a lot of trouble getting traction online and engagement online, and they're a carbon copy of everybody else. So, I create epic engagement experiences that get people to click that button, connect with you, and convert like crazy. So, bottom line, I am on a mission to motivate 1 million people to change their marketing. And today I think we should start with you. So, today is going to be a little bit different in that we're going to talk a little bit about backstage bots. Now, you know I come from a theater background, right? I mean, one look at me, right? Backstage is where all the mechanism takes place. Backstage is where there are 1,000 people dressed in black, like they're going to a funeral, running around, adjusting lights, camera, actors, props, all of the things. There are at any moment, if you look at a movie screen at the credits, and you look at all of the thousands of people it seems to work on productions and things like that, for every name you see, there are about 100 you don't. There are so many people involved in these things so many things going on behind the scenes that you just never even see. And so today we're going to talk about how you can make bots do things that your clients will never see, but they'll feel like they're having a high touch experience straight from you, which they are. I'm talking about things that will connect on the backside. So for instance, I was talking to a client the other day. This client has a part of his business that he doesn't want to do anymore. He's got this cool, exciting thing right over here that is about to just take off and take over the planet. But he has this side of his business over here that is working just fine, steady, brings in money. He's known for it. And he wants to stop putting his time into this part of the business because he could do it in his sleep, is what he said. He wants to stop putting his time into the old part of the business, and he wants to put all of his time into the passion part of his business. So we talked about the concept of botomation. Botomation is, of course, automation with bots. And I'm talking about things, now we've talked on this show a lot of times about customer service bots. Those are great stuff. We'll continue to talk about those. But I'm also talking about if you can string together, say in this person's case, where they have a business that they don't want to do anymore, but it brings in plenty of money and they've done a lot of work to be known in this part of the business, we can design, of course, marketing that brings them to the bot, that takes in their contact information, that puts on evergreen webinars, which I'm about to start doing as well, that upsells people to a product or service. And then once they've been upsold to a product or service, onboards the people into this service. This is what you can expect. This is what you're going to get. All of the things, and then walks them through a process. Let's say that the process is writing a book. Okay, so you're going to walk people through this process. It's something that you've done many, many times. You know exactly how to get them through. The worst part is probably the accountability. Because people get behind with stuff, especially passion projects like books. So You just design the accountability feature that says, if I haven't heard from this person in this long, this message goes out. If I haven't heard from this person in this long, then this message goes out. If I haven't heard from them in 3 weeks, they're getting a phone call. You can guide people through a process. Only have to be there physically for the important parts and be able to walk people through, to be able to get them to where they want to go. Hey, Rusty boy, good to see you, my friend. So that's what I want you to think about today. I want you to think about, okay, what are all the annoying parts of your business that could possibly be automated on the backside? Stuff that you wouldn't even think about could be done. I know a lot of people work in automation these days, but automation, and they do things that I cannot do. They do things that are not connected to bots. There's plenty out there that's automation that's not connected to bots. But what if I could control your social media using a bot? What if someone joins your bot community, and when we get to the 100th person, we send out a social media post that says, hey, we got a whole party brewing in here. We just reached 100 people. Want you to come on in right now. Free admission, doors open, let's go. What if I could do things like that? And I can. I can, because I'm very powerful. Anyway, you knew that part. Social media alerts. Because here's the thing, you've got social media going on anyway. Most people don't love to spend time on it. Most people don't love to, they just don't love it. Secret, neither do I. Honestly, I'd rather be streaming and talking to you all. But, certain things are needed in the business world today. So I have posting as well. So what if I can partially fill that just from your bot? And I can. Other things that you can do: get contracts signed, get documents that you need. I've got a client who is an individual that does lots of taxes and things like that, and documents. I mean, of course, people have secure portals and things like that as well, but there are some documents that I can take right there in a bot. I can onboard people. I can get them moving, because seriously, the worst thing that can happen, and the thing that happens to most people, is that they'll sign up for a huge program, or they'll sign up for a really great, fantastic service, and they're freaking overjoyed about it. And then they get, dun, 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 the email. Oh, you know which email I'm talking about. The email that says, here are the 1,000 things you've got to do now. It's depressing. It's, no. I hoped I could pay the money so that someone would just take care of this. Why? You don't want your clients going through that anymore, do you? You don't. None of us do. So, words of the day, words of wisdom for the day. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to write down the parts of your business that, if they could be automated, then you would feel free to maybe go after that passion project instead of working on stuff that you can do like the back of your hand and in your sleep. Free to be creative. Be creative. There is a class that I'm taking right now that is absolutely excellent. Charles Bird, everybody, hit me up for an introduction, because this man's amazing. I'm taking this class right now that is allowing me to do some organization in the back end. And at the same time, what that allows me to do, and a lot of it's automatic stuff, what it allows me to do is have some creative space to think. Listen, I'm a creative problem solver for a living. Bots are my favorite tool to do that, But I'm a creative problem solver. And what happens when I don't have any more bandwidth because I'm taking so many care, I'm taking care of so many admin things? What happens to me is I run out of room to be creative, and I don't service my clients as well. So, Sage Park, hello. Welcome to the broadcast. I'm just about to end it, unfortunately, but I'm so glad you're here. We're talking about Backstage Bots, and let me summarize for you for just a second. These Backstage Bots can bottomate your business. They can bottomate the parts that are admin, that seem, like you get to them absolutely last. They can bottomate the things that drive you crazy. Backstage Bots are the key to living that freer life, right? That laptop lifestyle we're all sold in the beginning. Woo, laptop. Yeah, my laptop's on my desk, all right? I am not on a beach right now. I know there's a sunset behind me, but that's really, that's superfluous. That's my green screen, babies. So think about that. Write down all the parts of your business that would be better bottomated, and get a hold of me, darlings, because I got space. I got space to say, hey, Habiba, good morning or good day, evening, wherever you're at in the world. Hello. Good to see all of you. And these bots, these onboarding bots, course bots, accountability bots that reach out to people through text or through email or through both, it's their choice. People get to choose what kind of communications that you have with them. People can choose so many things in a bot. And that, my friend, is why botomation is awesome, because you can personalize that experience. You're not just handing it off to a robot. What you're doing is you're putting all of the personal stuff in the bot, and then you are handing that off to be taken care of personally, with a great journey, with a great customer experience. So hopefully you've gotten a lot out of this today. And honestly, everyone, I would love to invite you to a little phone call. If you're up for it, if you want to talk about botomation, then I want to talk about that with you. So I'm just going to throw something in the comments there, and take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? Do some things. Anyway, hope you are having a great Tuesday, if it's Tuesday where you live. And I'll be back at the same bot time, same bot channel tomorrow, darlings. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in a bot.